Oh, wow. Look at this, y'all. I have this book. I think this is going to make just a gorgeous journal. So I want to talk to y'all about my plans. Hi, I'm Pamela Theresa and Medium in the Raw. Welcome to the Heavenly Traveler Workshop. I need to find a way to secure this. Can you see that? Oh boy. This beautiful spine. Let's get this baby going. Like that. This is some pretty heavy duty chipboard. All right, so that's my spine piece. In the cases of these old books, I'm creating a junk journal, Heavenly Traveler, notebook style. It's not really planned. I let the book kind of speak to me as it goes. It happens. Just kind of press it down a little bit. I thought this was some really pretty paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add this here. And I like it. I think it's quite complimentary. And then we're going to cut this off here. See, how well is this going to work out here? Ooh, I think that'll be super pretty. Can't go wrong with double-sided tape. To the edges here, I think would be nice. Am I the only one that can't see where the darn? All right. Can make ourselves a really beautiful book. Center-ish. There. As it goes up. All right. And there we have it. I like that. This book has definitely been a challenge for me because it's huge. So this right here is a 8.5 by 11 size piece of paper. So if I were to fold it like this, oh hey, that's not going to work. I'm going to roll the way I roll, and that is by the seat of my pants. So here we go. Let's mark that there. 9 3/4. Okay. I'm going to score it at a 1/2 inch. Like that. And I think I have 4 pieces here that we're going. 4. So let's give that a shot. Should I have 5 pieces? Or should I do 3 pieces of paper? Who knows? I'm just going to show you, you can make a junk journal any which way you want to. Create as you go along. That's what I like to do. That being said, we'll need to cut these down. Let's do that there. We don't need perfection. We just need to cut the paper. And see what happens. You got to go with your own flow and just create what makes you feel happy. What makes you feel happy here? Hopefully we cut these all the same ish. Okay, I'm good with that. Now, how do we want this to be? Jolly oh me. So we have 4. Nobody does it better. Uh-oh, no singing here. Happiness is creating. There's only one way to go about it. Oh, actually, there's one way to do this too as well. I do want to ink up around this. I want to kind of age that to where it's not looking so stark. I think this is leaning more towards like a photo album memory, Heavenly Traveler. All right, here we go. Let's lock this baby in. Let's find ourselves in success. Fingers crossed, applesauce. Let's just take that little dive and see if it's gonna work. Try to butt that up against there as best we can. We're hopeful that's straight. Okay, and we have last but not least. Okay, here we go. We have 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page. Now, when we look at it, check it out. We have this gap right here. I have a solution to that. This is where we'll put our journal. Okay. Okay, so now the 4 pages are in. We have opportunity. We have opportunity to create something awesome. I gathered up some more cardstock that I have here. It's just, cardstock. No big dealio. And I want to add some pockets. Once again, take your piece of paper and mark it. Once you mark it, take your cardstock or paper, whatever you have, put your ruler up against your marks. All right, see that right there? And just pull it up like that. Whatever you have, you can make one of these journals. Let's see that we actually made this work right, okay? And we did. All right. How tall do I want this pocket? Well, I want to bring it down about right there. I'm going to show you how you don't have to have a fancy cutter. I can either use my scissors to cut this. So I'm just going to tear, boom. Now, isn't that a pretty edge? But I really like that. So here we go. We're going to add our tape to our pocket. The next thing you want to do is take a pair of scissors and just kind of corner that off there a little bit. A glue stick is your friend, so use it. And why I say that is when you put a glue stick over the tape, the double-sided tape, it gives you time, it gives you a little bit of slip to where if you make a mistake, you can move the pocket. So also, when you add your little pocket here, you don't want to butt it all the way up against the edge here. Just a second, let me eyeball and let me get this on here. Sides on. And you can take your ruler, press that down. That's what you do. Okay, so notice how I gave a little bit of a gap right here. That's so when I turn the page, it doesn't interfere with the bottom part there. Yay. Now what we have is a nice little pocket. So let me just show you what we're going to do here. We're going to take our ruler and we're going to tear up our page. I'm just trying to make it to where anybody can put a journal together, even if you don't have a ton of tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fold this up right here. So that's all you got to do is fold that up right there. Oops, it's stuck to the tape. All right. Place that down. And notice how I don't have ink on that right there. It's going to make it harder for me to see where to put my tape, which is why I like to ink it up. Boop, 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 boop. So, looks like I'm a little aggressive on my ink today. No big dealio. I like it. Make sure it's going to fit here. Oh, is that cool looking or what? I'm going to trim a wee bit off right there and right there. Right. We know that we want our pocket to be on top of here, so easy way to go about doing this. And for this, I don't need my glue stick, because I'm just going to line it up right here, the back. And then just all you do is just fold that down right there. You can take your ruler, press that down. And there you have a nice little pocket. Very happy pocket. If you're really interested in having a lot of fun, and like I said, these books, Trash to Treasure, pick them up at the Goodwill or Salvation Army or church thrift stores, all of that. I found this and I got it for a really good, this one here was $1. I got it for $1. This beautiful book with poetry and flowers, right? I got this book of angels. It's not priced, but I'm telling you, there's I I've been using out of this book for a while here. And it's so cool. Very beautiful. Beautiful paintings of angels and such. Okay, I found this in my angel book. Is that pretty or what? So I have an idea as to how I want to start this out. So basically what I need to do is figure out how I want to glue this on here. I'm going to mark it about right there. All right. So, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my ruler, my Walmart cork ruler. I like that. And I'm actually going to just tear that. So I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to ink up the edge of this pretty, just to give it a little bit of a age. I want to make sure that this gets covered up really well with glue. Therefore, I am going to put some wax paper. Okay, now I'm just going to come in here and just glue this down. Just so pretty. Gorgeous. So now, remember how I tore that off? Well, hey, how about we add this to here? Oh, goodness gracious. If that's not the prettiest thing ever, I don't know what. What I want to do is I want to line this pocket with this paper here. So again, I'm going to eyeball it. I'm just going to mark it there. Did I mark it right? Yeah. And line it up over here. And just mark it like right here. Right? Okay. So then what I do is I just take my ruler, my trusty dusty Walmart Corky ruler. Shall we call this ruler Corky? Hey Corky, how are you? So let's see if this is gonna work. I guess I could have actually lined it prior to. Corky, get where you need to be. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna use my art glitter glue. You can use Elmer's glue. You can use any sort of glue that you have, but basically I do want this to be glued in. So let's see what we can do real quick to get this little puppy in here. There we go. Okay. Yes. Press that down a little bit. Oh, goodness. And there we did. We lined our pocket. I just think it's pretty when you line it like that. Faith for dark days. That's going to be here. All right. Now that I showed you the way to do it without the scoreboard, I'm actually going to use my scoreboard and my cutter so I can whiz my way through this journal. Okay, so we need it to be like that. So I'm going to mark it where I want to cut it here. Okay. All right, so go there. You'll go there. You're going to up and up like that. So you're going to go there, sweetie pie. You're going to go there. Here we go. So we'll add you there. Like that. And hello. Stamp block. And press down our... Another tip that is helpful I have found is if I just kind of take a little bit off there, it makes just life a little bit easier. Let's get this baby down. Are you getting excited with me? This is going to be such a pretty Heavenly Traveler journal. And in case you missed it, I'm Pamela Theresa, medium in the raw. I am a real true-born medium. We are not in this world alone. We have people who are awesome and who love us and who help us. Am I the only one that's having eyeball sight problems here? This is where you really want to try to get it lined up. And for those of y'all who are local to our area, you will know that I am medium in the raw. We had a TV show that aired here locally on CW17, Medium in the Raw, which showcased my abilities as a medium. And it aired for 7 seasons until Steven and I made the decision last year to pull it off the air and just really focus on our life and streaming. Oopsie doodle. So I have a channel called Medium Rawality on YouTube, and I have a community called Medium Rawality, but also too, another thing is, we had another TV show called Local Haunts that aired locally on CW17 for 10 seasons. So I'm very well known. I have a great resume. People know I am the real deal. So these journals are so important to those who really want to document connecting with their loved ones on the other side. Because that's the number one question people have been asking me for years, because they're astounded, they're amazed at my ability to communicate with the spirit world, and they want to do it too as well. Okay, I'm actually going to ink this up a little bit. I just feel like it needs to be, you need to know it's a flip. So, okay, so we were talking about magnets. Where would I want a magnet? I would want a magnet here and here, so that way it'll close right there. So I'm going to remove that there. There's already glue stuck to this here. But I'm simply going to eyeball it. See, I can put it wherever I want. It's somewhat center-ish. Boom. Right? All I do is add that there. See how easy this is to add a magnet. Take the paper off of there. And now we want to, so this is that, boom. So we just close it, bam. Okay? And there you have that. Super. Here's our butterfly here. We open that up. This can go right here. Won't that be pretty on this page? Like that. Line this up right here. As best we can. And I like how it's a little bit off like that. I think it's pretty. Have an idea. What if we added this in the center here, glued this piece down, and made these as pockets to where it can carry on. I'll show you in just a sec. And there we have that. Okay. It's a sad thing. These flowers are going to be gone forever. I want to add some more of this glue. Now, let's stick you down, little girl. Aren't you pretty? Okay. Oh, isn't she cute? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think I figured out what I want to do here. I like that because this is going to be showing. Let's do that real quick. Oopsie. Add that as best I can. I'm thinking that'll do, pig. Okay, so, hey, that shouldn't go anywhere, right? Sometimes it can be visual therapy. And you know what I mean. Simply looking at these pretty papers makes me feel better. Are you the same? I'm gonna, oh, yeah. I know what I'm gonna do with that, because you're gonna go there. There we go. I want them to stay, so I'm gonna use my heavy duty 3-in-1 glue. It's not going up. So we'll just go ahead and add this. Top of there. Okay, oopsie. And neat thing too is you have a little wiggle room too as well. I'm getting my glue down. Is that neat or what? So that being said, isn't that pretty? All right, so this little guy goes right here. We're going to glue this one down. Doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. Just doesn't. Perfection. We can be perfectly imperfect. That's the beauty of life. And that goes there. So in the next video, we are going to finish these pages and add a journal. Part 2 of this video will be up within the next couple of days. So definitely enjoy. I love you all. Have a most beautiful day. Peace out. And as always, carry on.